Because there are times for all of us that we want to look at any direction other than at Jesus. I mean, that's for all of us, believers and unbelievers alike. Because we've tried to lift something else into that place of worship. Because we have put on a good front, maybe even a good religious front, by speaking the right phrases and parroting the shorthand of whatever in-group we belong to. But for those of us who follow Jesus this morning, I want us to stop and examine. I want us to stop and examine if we're lifting idols. Because if we are lifting idols, the results will find us out. Sometimes with tragic, catastrophic results in our own lives, or in the lives of those that we've hurt, or in people we don't even know who are hurt by our fall. This takes examination. It takes a realignment, and this is the final theme. This is the final theme as we come back to Jesus' words in John 3. Verse 20. For everyone who does evil hates the light. People like that don't come to the light in case their deeds get shown up and reproved, but people who do the truth come to the light so that it can become clear that what they have done has been done in God. So just as in the end of the Ephesians passage, so too we find a response of humility. Humility to the incredible love of God. Because it's humbling to drag your deeds out into the light, isn't it? Like to really see if what you've done has been done in God or if you've been kind of quietly lifting idols into a place they don't belong. This means examining your successes and your failures. By the way, this means discarding how the world judges success and failure. And by the way, you know I mean it. Seriously, this means discarding that whole spectrum of success and failure and not just flipping it around to show how pious you are. No, we're not going to judge it by that standard at all. We're going to judge it by God's standard. And that can hurt sometimes. To lay your dreams and ambitions and accomplishments and plans at the foot of the cross and to be honest about the little stuff. Because both vice and virtue are built by the little anonymous actions. To see where you've been moving in step with the present age and in step with the accuser. And to take a hard look at the how of our big ideas. Because, as I always say, the how matters. And God cares so much about the human-sized results.